What it do, Cali crew? It's your girl and I'm back with another vlog, and today is all about the brows. I'm going to show you guys how to do your brows a couple different ways. I'm going to be using a bunch, not really a bunch, but a nice amount of different products. I'm going to show you different ways. Sometimes you just want to do a quick fill-in, or maybe you want to do, real dramatic, real sharp, But yeah, so I let my eyebrows grow out a little bit. Well, I'll show you guys when I start cleaning them up and everything. But yeah, so I let my brows grow out a little bit for you guys so I could show you how I clean them up. Brush them, fill them in, conceal them in, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you are notified when I post, because as you can see, your girl is sporadic as hell as to when she posts. So yeah. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Be right back. Alright, and as you can see, y'all are super close. I've never had you guys this close before. Hi! Hi! Okay, but yeah, so I zoomed you guys in so you could see all these little sparse hairs that I have to get. I've never filmed from this angle, so please forgive me if it's not the best. And I have my little mirror right here. I'm going to look at right here. And then I'm just gonna do my brows and you guys can kind of watch what I do. I literally just do this, comb it up. And then use the other brow. Just so you know, brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, but my theology is twins are always better, twins are funner. So yeah, we're gonna try to make our brows twins today. And also for concealer, I try to do my best for the top to use a concealer that blends in with my natural shade, or just use foundation, because that way your brows won't look like they're trying to fly away or they're highlighted or something. But yeah, so basically beginning, just comb the brows the way you want to go. I try to go for a nice little natural swoop, swap, whatever. Okay, sorry, I was a little too in your face. There you go. I came out a little bit. All right, so after that, find the best tweezers that you can. It can be dollar store tweezers, any tweezers, but yeah, so got my favorite tweezers, and now I'm just gonna get my mirror, look straight, and get all these little spare hairs that aren't supposed to be there. So I got this Ardell eyebrow and eyelash brush that has this and this thing on the side. So, damn it. Sorry, I dropped it. Great. Dog hair, ew. Okay, anyway, so just take it on the spoolie side, brush them out the way that you would like them to go. All right, and now you just go in with the tweezers and clean them up as best as you can. Now my advice is to just do as lightly as you can. As you can see, some of these hairs are super long, some are thick. Like, these hairs growing crazy. Like, all right, anyway, let's get to it. Ooh, that was a thick one. First, hopefully these match. Did the best I could, y'all. Did the best I could. All right, so now I'm gonna zoom out. I hope I don't look too crazy. I'm gonna go in with just regular eyebrow eyebrow brush. Trying to get them going the same way. So, excuse me, for the first one, I'm just gonna put some eyebrow tint on my brows. This is the LA Colors brow tint. I think it's in black. So I'm gonna zoom you in a little, actually a little. But yeah, so I bought this Go Brow kit like forever ago. But yeah, she's basically done. But yeah, I basically use this little mirror to basically look at both of the brows at the same time. Make sure they look the same. They, you know, arch in the same place and all that stuff. So just taking the brow tint, but first I'm going to go in with the brush really quick and just try to move the hairs where I want them all to go. I don't know why, but I always love like a really pointy eyebrow. I don't know why. All right, so I'm going with my brow tint. Alrighty, and now here we go. Maybe just add a little bit more at the top here. All right, now I'm going over to the left brow. Same thing. I'm not sure if you guys could see the difference in the darkness on here, but I could see it in the mirror, of course. And I'm just gonna go over the top a little and then just stroke it down right there. Just stroke it down, stroke it down. All right, now I'm just going with a brow brush. Make sure I am spreading the product evenly. And this is more of like a natural looking brow. Like, you know, I really, you know, when you just want to fill it in to let people know like, hey, your girl got brows. Your girl got brows. All right. So here, this is the first little look. Let me zoom out a little more. First little look, just, you know what I mean, just to fill them in. The brows are here. They're not non-existent. It's not too much, not too little. I am noticing on this side it's a little more lighter on the tail than this side. So I'm gonna go in, get a teeny bit of product and just kind of do that. And now take my Adele spoolie, kind of push it, you know, down a little bit, and then I just wipe it off with my finger, and there we go. Bam, that's the first brow. Real natural, just the brows are here. Be right back with the next one. Alrighty, and then this time for brows, as you can see, brows are a little red. I wiped off the product, but for this brow time, I'm going to be using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Yeah, so hold tight, I'll zoom in right quick. Alrighty, and I'm zoomed back in. Alright, this is my right eye. As you can see, I'm just using the spoolie side of the NYX pencil and just, you know, basically brushing where I want my brows to go. Now, I will say this is the spoolie is a little rough, but that can be a good thing because brow hairs, you know, they have a mind of their own. So now I'm just gonna get my pencil ready, get my little brow mirror. I'm gonna look down. Right, oh, I don't like how this looks. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, but when it comes to brows, I'm extra. So that's why my brows literally take me between 5 and 15 minutes to do. Depends on the look I want to do. So I'm just gonna take my pencil, my NYX pencil, and just kind of fill them in. I haven't used a pencil in so long, you guys, so they're probably not gonna come out that great. Shout out to my bestie. She's the one that actually showed me how to do my brows. I draw a little bit of a line, you know, for the tail. But yeah, so I'm just gonna follow my brow outline. As you can see, I'm kind of just drawing it in. probably gonna wipe most of this off after I hit it with concealer, of course. And I'm just gonna go in like this with the pencil, filling it in a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because, you know, we're gonna go in probably with some powder and darken it up a little bit. Oh my god, so I'm so sorry for the annoying noise. Living in LA is always noise. But yes, I'm just gonna roughen them up a little bit right here. Right, and then you can see it looks, I don't really like how it looks. So I'm just gonna push the brows where I want them to be. I'm not really adding any pressure, too much pressure to it. Oh, this came out terrible, you guys. All right, anyway, why am I tripping? I'm gonna conceal it in a second. So I filled in my brow like this, and then line it up. You know, it's crazy. This way used to be my favorite way to do my brows. Now it's just like, eh. All right, so now I'm going to the left side. Oh goodness, hopefully this one is a little bit easier to fill in. I feel like I'm thinking too much, you guys. All right, so now just take the pencil, same way with the other eye. Just fill it in. I'm looking in my little mirror. A little bit of pressure just to get the pencil down. Alright, and then I'm kind of just barely pressing the color into my brow. And then I draw the tail, of course, right there. And then just try to outline my brow as best as I can. Getting your brows to match is difficult, you guys. Never beat yourself up about your brows, because it's practice, 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 because brows are an art, okay, and it's gonna take a while, so don't get discouraged. Now I'm just filling them in a little bit with the pencil, putting a little bit of pressure, not too much, because the more pressure you put, the more product will come out. I'm just pushing the hairs with the pencil. All right, and then take the spoolie and rough them up a little bit. Get it to look more how I want. I don't know why, you guys, but I love a pointy brow. I don't know why. It's like a thing. I have an obsession, and it's a pointy brow. All right. And I always try to get my brows to be as twinly as possible, because you know why? Twins are funner than sisters, and even though they're both sisters, it's just funner with twins, okay? It's just funner. All right, so I hope they match. Please don't come for me if they look crazy, if they don't match, because we're about to concealer. We're about to concealer. So now I'm taking my Wet n Wild concealer. I'm gonna zoom out for you guys right now. So this is how they look without concealer, of course. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild concealer in medium deep tan. Get a small brush, something like this, or well, actually this might be better. Something like this, more flat. And you just take setting spray, get it wet a little bit, a little concealer there, and this is for the top of the brow, which, yeah. All right, let's see, let's zoom in. I'm gonna do my left side first, because my left side is not my best side. So all right, I got my little mirror. And I actually tap the concealer right here, I don't even know why I did that just now, but I'm tripping. So take the concealer and I just, you know, kind of do this. I did not put any primer on my face yet for the rest of my face because I might not do my whole face. So now, as you can see, I, you know, put that down. As you can see, this concealer blends really well with my natural color, and that's why I'm choosing to use it on the top. So bam, concealed, concealed. All right, now let's go to this side. Put it, you know, press it down here right quick a little bit, and then now just go over the top. Bam. And I hate to say it, but doing my right eye is always easier than doing my left eye. I don't know why, but it just is. All right, and the rest of the concealer for the top of this eye. Oh, do they match, you guys? I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do, because I feel like, all right, anyway, let me shut up. Let me, bam. And then let's see, I'm gonna just, there you go. Just take that away, just take it away. All right, now I'm gonna zoom out, okay. Let me see. Okay, well, here's like a regular, oh, it's a blending brush. Yeah, all right, so I'm just gonna blend the concealer right quick. I'll zoom in a lot of it. Okay, this is my left side. I'm just going to lightly, you know what I mean, press it in, and then for this, just blend it out. Okay, see, there you go. This is a fresh looking brow. You can, you know, fill it in some more if you want to make it a little more darker, and then just blend out this brow. Alrighty, let's blend the bottom. Right, let's see. And this is for, you know what I mean, a little more fancy of a brow. The brow previously was a more natural brow. All right, let's zoom us out. There we go, see? Sorry for the noise from upstairs, but yeah, so this is the brow with the pencil and concealer. All right, let's get to the next one. Hold tight. Alrighty, and then now for one of the last, like, two things for brows, we're gonna be using the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream, basically a pomade. I have two different shades. I have espresso and medium brown, but I'm gonna be using espresso because it's the darkest. Basically, I have an angled brush. I'm gonna zoom in on my brows here. And this is my right eye and my left eye. Okay, so right now, I'm just gonna take my spoolie thing and just brush her up, brush them up. All right. Okay, take my angled brush, dip it in the pomade. You don't need a lot. You can literally just like dip it, like bloop, and then just take this little bit of product. Let's see. I like to push on my brow hairs and kind of push them in place. I'm a control freak like that. I don't know why. Oh, all right. So now I'm just gonna relax my face and put little to no pressure because it's a pomade, so you don't need, you know. All right, as you can see, I drew a line right there, and now I'm just gonna do the outline like that. I always get so nervous with these because it's like little to no pressure and you have like a bold line already. All right, so now I'm just going to come along and use little to no pressure, pressing the brush onto the brow. And as you could see, here's the outline. It's super dark, but yeah, so Just gonna go through, not picking up any extra product, just filling the brow in. And in all honesty, when it comes to doing your brows, you pick whatever product is easier for you to use. Personally, I just like a good, can't even think about it, a good brow gel that comes like this, that I can just brush in and it's easy to go and I can blend it. And this, it just takes long, and you know, and it makes me nervous. So now I'm just gonna take this spoolie part and just, you know, rough it up a bit over here, so, you know, looks a little more natural. And then I'm just gonna go and, you know, just comb my hairs where I want them to go. And don't worry about these lines being so defined. It'll all blend out really good after you put concealer and stuff. So now that's this brow. Let's go over to this one. Let's brush some hairs back. Get my pomade and dip, 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 dip. And wipe it off for the access, of course. All right, doing brows with pomade is a lot more stressful, I will say, because look how strong that line is. Like, pomade is not the easiest to go. And then I just go and try to fill in the brow as best I can, putting little to no pressure on it. Remember that. Oh, see, look at that. What the hell was that? What the hell? It's a runoff brow. We got a runoff. We got a runoff brow. So I'm just gonna take my finger and wipe it off. Sometimes it wipes off easily, sometimes it doesn't. Thank God it did. So now I'm just gonna go with my little brow outline, match as best as I can, and then I'm just gonna go in and actually pull the product from this line and pull it up. And then sometimes people will actually do this and make like fake brow hair, and it actually comes out looking really good. I'd be super surprised. So I can't wait to go to makeup school and learn some new techniques, because self-taught is cool and all, but you know, sometimes you need a professional opinion, a professional eye. Because, all right, yeah, so as you could see, I was having a little bit of an issue there, but see, there we go. There's a nice outline. It's kind of harsh. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe off my angle brush, get all this product off, and now I'm just going to do this and just try and, you know, blend it as best I can. Now I'm just gonna take my spoolie thing and just rough it up a little bit. Okay. Trying to get rid of that line that I made in the beginning. There we go. There we go. All right, so brows are filled in. I know they look crazy balls. They look crazy balls. I know they look crazy. I know they look crazy. But yeah, if you want it to look just a little bit better, or yeah, just take the powder and fill it in, like tap it. This is super old product. Yeah, so let's see for this. Let's fill it in a little more. There we go. Does that look a little better? Look a little better. It looks a little bit better. Just gonna go through with the powder and kind of fill it in as needed. Nothing crazy or anything. I mean, I think that looks okay. And then I'm just gonna go in with the powder on this side to darken this right here. Well, yeah, it looks a little bit better. And then just, you know, put the powder where it's needed. There you go. Boom. Okay, I know they don't look the best, but you know the deal. Get concealer or foundation. Carve those babies out. So, my right eye, let's carve it out. Remember, we're just blotting. We're not blending anything in because we're gonna let that sit for like a little bit. Because the longer, if you like dab the concealer and just like let it sit for a minute, it helps with the coverage, believe it or not. But yeah. All right, that's concealed down. Not really so down, but here, let's. Okay, that works for me. So now we're just gonna go over on this side, conceal the top of this brow. Okay, and take this and just whoop, just whoosh, whoosh, like that. Whoosh. All right, now, as you can see, got the concealer down, and I just take my fluffy blending brush. And then remember, like I said, just use what you need. Don't use a bunch of extra product because then it's gonna look crazy. And we're just going through, blending her out. Alrighty. And then now we're just tapping the product in. Tapping the product into your skin will give it more of a natural look and finish. And then look, as you can see, the concealer's doing its magic in helping my brows look a little bit more natural. Tap, 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 tap. And I'm kind of like tapping and like swirling and like pushing it into my brow a little bit. And then I kind of drag it down the bottom of my eye, pressing it in with my finger. Oh, hello brow. Brow, 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 brow. Brow. That looks pretty good if I do say so myself. And then now I'm just gonna top it off with some brow styling gel from Rimmel London. Normally you put this down, I think, before the powder, but just doing a little something different. Let's see. All right. I don't know, kind of like it. And I could see that my concealer isn't that blended on both sides, but that's okay. That's all right. Just go back and blend her out. Blend her out. And then if you want to, just go back with the spoolie one last time after you let the gel dry a bit. Go back and just brush her through. Go back and bam, brush her through. Yes, I normally don't do the pomade for my brows, but today she's hitting today. She is hitting today. So yeah, that was a couple different ways that you can do your brows. I hope you guys really enjoyed the vlog. Hope you guys really enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna do my best to get this one up and then get a couple more out for you guys. But yeah, that was a detailed how I do my brows with products included that I used. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really different for me. I'm not used to filming from that angle and having the camera that close. But yeah, it was fun. And please leave a comment below, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you are notified when I post, because as you can see, your girl is sporadic as hell as to when she posts, because you know, life's just like that, sporadic. But yeah, stay safe and blessed, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this in-depth brow tutorial, how I showed you how to do your brows a couple different ways. So hopefully This will help you guys, you know, picking the brow products at the store and, you know, concealer and everything else like that goes with it. But yes, stay safe and blessed, Cali crew. Hope you guys enjoyed and stay tuned for more. Bye.